guys, welcome back to Reality Check Please. I'm your host Cassie and happy Sunday. The weather is so crazy here right now in South Texas. The wind picked up like crazy. So if you can hear it in the background, don't mind that. We're probably going to get some thunderstorms in just a few minutes. So I need to pump out these videos so I can go enjoy the rain because I love the rain. We were silent yesterday. We want to take at least maybe one day on the weekend to kind of just rest. We will give you guys maybe some like TikTok videos or stuff like that. But as far as YouTube videos, we will take maybe one day, maybe both days, depending on how slow the weekend is. Yesterday was pretty slow, other than the redacted name being seen in the UK, maybe doing like a brand deal or something. Regardless, I heard another creator on TikTok refer to her as redacted so that we wouldn't like summon her defenders into our videos. And it was the most hilarious thing ever. However, we are not here to talk about her. We are here to talk about the unfortunate things that have just been kind of happening within the last few hours. If you haven't already seen our videos on TikTok or on Instagram, something is brewing between Jana and Kenny, and we no one really knows what happened. So a friend of mine reached out and she was like, "Hey, have you heard what's going on with Jana and PPG and Kenny?" And I was like, What do you mean?" When I first got home around 3:30, I checked to see, who was following who and all that stuff. I had seen another creator on TikTok say that Miguel had unfollowed Kenny, and I went to go check that, and that was not true. I saw, and I even have the screenshot, that Miguel was following Kenny. Well, I made the TikTok and I said, Cordell and PPG have all unfollowed Kenny, but Miguel still follows him. I posted it, and within minutes, my friend reaches out to me and she's like, Miguel just unfollowed Kenny. So I went back to go check, and literally within minutes, guys, like within 3-4 minutes, Miguel had unfollowed Kenny. And it's kind of crazy because I know they were at David Dobrik's birthday party last night. We saw their stuff. We saw Janae's pictures with them. They were getting all nice and fancy, and she looked beautiful. They looked beautiful. And so we really don't know what exactly has happened since then. I know Janae has removed Kenny from her Instagram bio. She turned off her comments completely. And she had her stories, if I'm not mistaken, of pictures of them and videos, and those are all gone as well. Kenny, however, still has her name in his bio, limited his Instagram comments, and still has all his stories posted of them, a post tribute to her with hearts and stuff. And so we really truly don't know what's going on. People are speculating that there was infidelity. While I believe that, I personally don't think that that would have been enough for the boys to delete him or unfollow him. I would think, okay, maybe they would reach out to him. They would try to kind of get like the guy's perspective or Kenny's perspective and kind of figure out what was going on, get to the root of the issue for the boys to unfollow Kenny. Given that Miguel is on vacation for his 1-year anniversary with Leah. They are on an island somewhere. This gives me the perception and the belief that something more serious happened. I don't want to put any negative allegations against Kenny, but I cannot think of anything other and I can't think of anything. Yeah, it's thundering, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that, so sorry. And my computer kind of bugged on me for a second. But going back to my point, this gives me reason to believe that it was something more serious. Like I said, I don't want to say anything and give any allegations towards Kenny because he has shown us, that he is a great man. From what we've seen on Instagram and what we've seen online, he's treated Janae well. Obviously, so much happens behind closed doors. They do live separately. They don't live together. They live in 2 separate apartments right next to each other. So I had also seen that maybe Kenny was just very overwhelmed with like his life after the villa. That could very much be the same thing, but I don't know. What do you guys have? I just hope and pray that she is okay and that nothing more serious happened. And, whatever it is that she's going through and whatever are going through as a couple must be very difficult right now. But as soon as we know anything, we will definitely give you guys more and kind of give you guys more information as we find out as well. If you guys see anything, don't hesitate to tag us, send us those videos. We would love to break it down and find more information, with whatever they are willing to share. I understand that we are not entitled to every little thing of their lives, and that is completely fine. They have every right to deal with whatever they're dealing with behind closed doors and in private. But when you start seeing like unfollows and their Instagram profiles, they start to change and set in that sense of like she, I believe, also kind of removed a lot of their pictures together because I went back to check in her Instagram and a lot of them were gone. So it's just a sad thing overall. We all admired their relationship, their friendship that came out of season 6. So I just hope that whatever happens, the girls also stay together, which I think that they will. I think that those friendships are going to be lifelong friendships, but our hearts do go out to Janae and Kenny, whatever happened. I hope that they're able to kind of heal and move forward, whether together or separate. At the end of the day, whatever decision they make is up to them. I think that Janae has a very good head on her shoulders. I think that she is a powerful woman. She will survive whatever it is happened, whether they break up, whether they choose to stay together and fight for their relationship. Whatever it is, she will come out of this just as strong as she came in. And yeah, what are y'all's thoughts down below? Let me know what you think about the whole thing. People are also speculating it could be a PR stunt, given that they were at David Dobrik's house or party and event. But what do you guys think? Leave all your comments down below, your hot takes. And we have another video coming out right now. Sierra had coincidentally at the same time posted a 4-part mini series on TikTok talking about what happened behind in the villa, how she's handling life after the villa. She went into her friendship with Huda in the second part of her video, or in the second part of her mini series on TikTok. So we're going to debrief that in our next videos. So make sure you head on that way to listen to more Love Island drama and give us your thoughts in the comments. Before you leave this video, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Bye guys. Happy Sunday.